G'day, I'm Mark Hoth and welcome to Swift Almanac, where we teach you the basics of Swift in 10 minutes or less. Today's lesson is integers, so let's have a look at integers in 10 minutes or less. Integers, if you've done grade 2 math, you will be aware, are whole numbers with no fractions, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. Integers can be signed or unsigned, that is, they can be positive or negative in value, and they have a bit length of either 8-bit, 16-bit, 32 or 64 bits in length. Integers are bounded by an upper and lower value, and they have these two helper functions or methods, .min and .max, and we can set the lower of an unsigned int .minimum, which will be 0, and the maximum of a 64-bit int is going to be this very large number. When we're talking about integers, we can have them as unsigned, and you can see the IDE gives us an option for all of them, 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit or 64-bit, and we can also just have plain integers. So the unsigned ones start with a U, and signed integers just have the name. The length of the integer, if you just use the int definition, that will be an integer that is 32 bits long on a 32-bit platform, and it will be 64 bits long on a 64-bit platform. And you can test that using these minimum maximum values. Note that for iOS 11, all code will be in 64-bit. There are some errors that you can get when you're dealing with integers. For instance, if you have an unsigned int and you attempt to assign it a negative value, that is going to fail. It will overflow, and that will cause a crash if it's a calculation that's done in the compiler. The other thing that could happen is you could have some type coercion errors. So here we've set this, or created this constant 1, which is an int of 8 bits in length, which is a 1, and then we've created another constant 2000, which is an integer of 16 bits in length, because 8-bit is a maximum value of 255. We've set that to 2000. Note that you can use underscore as an invisible character in Swift, which is to aid readability. For instance, that would be 2 million, which makes it easier to read. And if we add 2000 of, well, if we want to create a variable or a constant, in this case 2001, we add 2000 plus 1, then the compiler doesn't allow us to do this because we can't add two different types that are different, and so we would need to typecast the 8-bit integer to a 16-bit integer, and then we have no errors and we get 2001. Well, that's it for integers. If you have any questions about the tutorial, then please leave a comment below or hit me up on Twitter @SwiftAlmanac. Please subscribe to the channel, it's free, and check out our website at www.swiftalmanac.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.